a second pickle. Can you hear me? I'm right here. Last time they gave me a second pickle.
Somebody else is teaching it in Fred, and somebody else was teaching instead of me.
No, I know, but I don't even have it this time, so.
Hi, everybody. Welcome into a Thursday edition of Donovan Live. Ahead for us here at 7, the manhunt for a suspected Ashtabula County murderer takes investigators to the outskirts of Pittsburgh. We have the latest on the spotting and the search. Plus, the JFK files set to be released today. So where are they here at 7 o'clock? It's a hot topic this hour. We could have news on it in the next 90 minutes. And a group of fourth graders march on City Hall. But what they are protesting will put a smile on your face. Donovan Live starts right now. We have developing news as we come on the air tonight. Police still searching for an Ohio murder suspect believed to be near Pittsburgh. This is Joshua David Gurto. He's suspected of raping and murdering a 1-year-old girl from Conneaut, that is in Ashtabula County in the extreme northeast corner of the state. He was spotted inside this Sheetz store in western Pennsylvania last night. This is near Pittsburgh. We will keep you posted if any details become available on this ongoing story here in the next half hour. Thanks for being with us. Jimmy is actually on his way to London to call Sunday's Browns game across the pond. I'm Chris Ty sitting in. Tonight, a 10-year-old leads police on a 100-mile-an-hour chase. An old name is coming back to help the tribe, and a park ranger in Akron went too far, and now he's out of work. That starts us off on 77 seconds here at 7. The subject of this police chase in Avon, a 10-year-old boy. He crisscrossed 4 counties, got up to 100 miles an hour, refused to pull over, went 90 to the turnpike. Police used stop sticks to get him to stop. No one injured. When police got him, he spit in their face. We've learned he went on a similar joyride 10 days ago. The president today declaring an opioid problem a national health emergency. A very personal speech for the president talking about his brother's alcoholism.
He really helped me. I had somebody that guided me. And he had a very, very, very tough life because of alcohol.
The declaration frees up resources, brings better medical care, and while it will mean new rules and regulations, tougher ones, it does not mean more money to fight the problem. To Akron, the Summit Metro Parks ranger who used excessive force during a confrontation with an elderly couple has been fired. The couple say they honked at Ranger Jeffrey Axner, who was blocking traffic. He then chased them to their house, kicked the 71-year-old woman, struggled with her husband, then handcuffed them. Mickey Callaway, as you know, has left the tribe to head up the Mets. Today, the Indians announced former tribe pitching coach Carl Willis is coming back to take that job. If his face looks familiar, he had the job under Eric Wedge with the tribe from 2003 until 2009. Cheers. The first 4 pours. An unofficial start to the holiday season over at the Great Lakes Brewing Company as Christmas ale was tapped earlier today. Eager fans lined up outside as early as 8 a.m., a full 3 hours before the 11 o'clock tapping. Today marks the 25th year for the release of the iconic brew, and the party is still going at the brewery right now here at 2 minutes after 7. Channel 3's Dave DiNatale joins us tonight in Ohio City.
Chris, where else would you rather be than on Christmas Ale Tap Day here at Great Lakes Brewing Company? I mean, this is like, I love my job. Here at Great Lakes Brewing Company, Jeff is joining me now. And Jeff, happy holidays. This has become kind of Cleveland's unofficial start to the holidays.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, this is the 25th year that we've brewed our Christmas ale. And I think that whole style kind of generated here in this building. I think people are really proud of that, and so they come out for it.
When you decided, because it's generally right around Halloween, is there a set, has this like been your set day to do this, or do you kind of do it just right around, you know, November 1st?
Well, the beer typically hits the market at the beginning of November, so we like to have this event basically a few days before it hits the market. This year, the beer goes out this Monday.
it doesn't matter where I go. You know, we go to Chicago, you go to New York. People say, "Oh, you're from Cleveland? That's where Christmas Ale's from." I love Christmas Ale. It's become kind of like, it's not like a sports team, but it's become a selling point to this city, Christmas Ale.
Well, like I said, I think it's kind of an iconic brand for us. We've been doing it for 25 years, and it's something Clevelanders can be proud of.
Well, we're going to take a quick look around here, Chris, because this is fantastic. People are wearing the ugly Christmas sweaters are out today. I'm not saying yours is ugly, but the ugly Christmas sweaters are out today. The Santa hats are out today. I mean, people are here because this is where you want to be, right? I mentioned, yeah, Christmas hats, Christmas decorations, because this is Christmas. And of course, everybody's at the bar because they want their taste of Christmas Ale here on opening day. I mean, that's where it is, right? We promised you Christmas Ale. It's awesome. Now, I can't have any, I've got to come back to work, but as I said, where else would you rather be? Ho, 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 everyone, from Great Lakes Brewing Company. I'm Dave DiNatale, Channel 3 News.
Dino's making a lot of friends there. Dino, thanks a lot. In an age when we see protests calling for political action every day, we have a march to tell you about that struck a decidedly different tone. Watch.
More candy.
More candy!
More fun.
More fun!
More time.
More time!
Those are fourth graders from Mrs. Hickson and Mrs. Krivak's classes at Brook Park Memorial School. They marched to City Hall today to demand longer trick-or-treat times. And the cheers tell you they got what they wanted. It's part of a lesson on government. With 200 signatures, Mayor Tom Coyne granted their request, extending trick-or-treating a half hour longer until 8:30 on the 31st, which is, of course, Tuesday night. All right, from free candy to things that'll make you a little cheaper in your wallet. From the best discounts online shopping to savings now that'll help at tax time. Danielle Serino is here with tonight's One for the Money. Hello.
Hi.
What's up?
I thought it was going to be Jimmy tonight, so I may ask you weird questions. No.
All right.
I do hate to ask this, though, but have you started your holiday shopping yet?
Oh, God, no.
Yeah, I'm the last person. But in addition to it's being a signature of Christmas coming up, means the end of the year is coming. So there are some things you should be doing now to save big on tax time. The first, declutter and donate whatever you have. Get rid of it and donate it before the end of the year because you get a deduction and it'll lower your tax bill next year. I do it all the time with the Salvation Army. Next, beef up on your retirement fund. You get another deduction. 401k, 403b, and IRAs let you contribute thousands that you can deduct when tax time rolls around. Do you have any stocks that are underperforming?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Chipotle.
Well, yeah, they've had a bad year.
Yeah.
Well, if the loss exceeds your gain, you can deduct the loss from your income up to $3,000, which I need to look into. I didn't have a great year either, I got to tell you. And now that we're in open enrollment season, it doesn't affect you and I, but it affects other people out there. Consider the health savings account because that is basically tax-free money that you can use for health care expenses.
Why doesn't it affect you and I?
Well, we have a situation here. Our union, we don't.
Oh, okay. Well, we should explain the fund. Okay, I got it.
We have a special. We're not entitled to do HSAs.
Right,
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
okay,
sorry.
Got it.
Okay. Well, I know you don't have a child in college.
No.
But if you ever do, a lot of people, there are tax savings plans out there, but they don't take advantage of them, which is odd because you get a tax deduction. Morningstar investment firm released annual ratings of college savings for those thinking about it, and you might want to look out of state for the best deals. Utah's educational savings plan and Nevada's, I always say Nevada, Vanguard managed plan have been the top for years, but Virginia and Illinois joined them in the gold status clubs with their investment plans. And even though they aren't Ohio plans, you can still get them. Though, one of 30 states, Ohio, is that offers state tax benefits if you go with their plan instead. They have what's known as College Advantage. You can deduct up to $2,000 per beneficiary and contribution for the taxable year. And the accounts are like IRAs.
Yeah.
So for college, your earnings grow tax-free, plus spend those earnings on federally college-funded costs. You can withdraw tax-free as well.
The moral of the story is get it done now so that you can enjoy it next April.
Yes.
Do your homework now and get it back
Right.
in the spring.
Now, from best savings plans on college to the best ways to save on holiday or anyways shopping for holiday shop for online people. First way to save big, download browser extensions like Invisible Hand or Honey. You can find a site that sells a product you're looking for cheaper, and it automatically puts a coupon code in for you. And it does that without collecting personal information.
Oh, that's big.
Yeah, you can also reward rewards for doing typical shopping through Ebates or Shopkicks. You get rewards for loyalty programs, or this is a goodie. You can pretend you're a newbie by using secondary email addresses on your favorite sites. It fools the sites into thinking you're new and gives you discounts they only give to new customers.
What's your fake email name?
Really?
You don't have to give the whole email address.
But I do have a secondary one that I use just for
with our
Ching.
friends here at 7?
No, they have enough ways. Anyway,
All right.
I have more information on my Twitter pages and Facebook page, and that is, you say it, man.
One for the money. Danielle,
That's
thank
right.
you very
Thank
much.
you.
We'll see you in a little bit. Still ahead, new JFK files revealed. At least they were supposed to be. How much longer we'll have to wait for some of it? The information's coming out maybe tonight. And get ready to take a few deep breaths and relax. They are the most photographed people in the studio. Our crew is all over them with cameras tonight. We'll explore the art of yoga. If you're looking to dabble, that's next.
Channel 3 News at 7, Donovan Live, is made possible by Adventure Auto Group, where you can get real deals from real people.
Okay.
So his name is Donovan.
Welcome back here to Donovan Live. Stress, an inevitable part of our lives, and as you see hands waving in the screen, we'll explain why that is here in about 10 seconds. It doesn't mean that stress is unmanageable, but we're kind of getting into the darker days of fall. We can get a little glum, so our friends here from the yoga world are trying to explain to us how we can go to yoga for our ways to kind of get zen. Barry Rosenkrantz is here from Dharma Yoga in Aurora. Welcome.
Welcome. It's a pleasure to be here on your show representing the new Dharma Yoga Ohio at Spa Walden.
Well, I'm hoping we can get you a little more excited as the interview continues. But tell us a little bit, for folks who've never really dabbled in yoga, and they go, I've heard about it, I think maybe I should do it. What's the 10-second, 20-second pitch?
The 20-second pitch is that yoga makes you feel vibrant, it relaxes you, it gives you energy, and it has you sit your mind in silence. So anything could be possible, and you can realize your true inner self. With that, you can go anywhere.
So tell us what Joanna's doing and what folks can get out of this.
So Joanna's doing doing some basic sun salutations. What you can get out of that is that you're moving your body, your joints, you're gaining stability, agility, concentration, vitality, and you're really preventing yourself from becoming staid and stale. You're increasing longevity, so to speak.
And one of the people who is the gods of the yoga world is coming to Northeast Ohio this weekend?
Yes, he's going to be at Spa Walden at Dharma Yoga Ohio's new home in Aurora.
Beautiful out at Walden.
Oh, thank you so much. Sri Dharma is amazing. He's been teaching in New York City for 50 years, and there are centers all over the world, Berlin, New York, Hong Kong, all over the world, and we have one in Cleveland, Ohio.
That's amazing. So what is it exactly this weekend? Is it a special lesson with him, or is it a full package weekend? How does it work?
Yes, he's coming Saturday night and all day Sunday, and tickets are still available at www.yourwalden.com. And you can spend time with him, learn from him. He's a teacher's teacher. He's a master.
And as we're showing on the screen, various levels. You don't have to be a pro. You could be a novice. You could be a pro, or you could be a novice. It doesn't really matter. Yourwalden.com has it all.
Yes, and thank you so much. It's been an honor to be here representing Sri Dharma.
Namaste.
Namaste.
So yeah, that's the only vocabulary.
Receptive.
Very nice. Is that what it means?
Be receptive. Well, namaste means the light inside of me honors and sees the light inside of you.
Well, the red light on the camera tells me that we have to say goodbye, but thank you so much, Barry. Pleasure to meet you.
Such a pleasure.
Joanna, thank you as well. All right, here's what we have coming up next here on Donovan Live. A whole menu on 3 on 3. The local celebrity couple of Tristan Thompson and Khloe Kardashian, their baby's gender is revealed and the interesting trends surrounding it. Plus, how long can we expect to stay rain-free around here? Betsy's taking a deeper dive into that radar as Donovan Live comes right back.
Oh, ready?
Okay. Where are we doing 3 on 3? Main set. Main set.
Oh, no. Me? You want me in now? Do I have to come in now? All right.
Time now for a Thursday edition of 3 on 3. The JFK classified file is supposed to be coming out soon. The big gender reveal for a celebrity couple in town and a Halloween tradition in Chagrin Falls. Danielle and Betsy joining me as Jimmy is on his way to London. We welcome you back in here on a Thursday night.
Hip, hip.
The long-awaited release, JFK. Are you guys JFK nuts?
Yeah.
Did you love the movie or get into all the conspiracy?
I know the history.
Yeah, enough to be educated.
Broad brushed.
There you go. I think a lot of people are.
I love it.
And the hope is that tonight it goes from broad brush to a little more scalpel and surgical as these documents are supposed to come out. We learned within the last 90 minutes that 2,800 documents are coming out tonight, but they're going to give themselves another 180 days to reveal a few more documents that apparently the government is not ready to release. What do you make of this, Danielle?
I make of it that conspiracy theorists are going to go wild, and I'm curious how it affects our current national security, which is the excuse why after all of these years.
I would completely agree. They declassify documents, you know, from military proceedings prior and all this good stuff. And you kind of wonder, like, okay, well, it's kind of done and over with. All parties are no longer here, so...
It makes me a little nervous.
Yeah.
But didn't they say that all the smoking gun stuff is already out? This is all kind of not related to the assassination.
Well, then why is it affecting national security?
Ooh, that's why you are the investigator.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right, again, we're going to keep an eye on this. We'll have more on this at 11 o'clock tonight. There's supposed to be some interesting stuff tonight.
I think it's really cool.
Me too.
So.
All right, this is cool too. We now know that Cavs star Tristan Thompson and his girlfriend Khloe Kardashian are expecting a baby boy. Part of a trend of more and more people finding out their baby's gender early. And of course, we've had gender reveal parties. Betsy, did you have gender reveal parties for your girls?
No.
No. You didn't have a big cake and then reveal it was pink and not blue?
I mean, being the expert on the panel here that I am, because I have two, with the first one we found out just because I wanted to be able to prepare and not be surprised.
Yeah.
With the second one, we wanted to find out because we had already gotten rid of all the baby stuff. Because she was a surprise. So it was like, all right, well, let's find out again.
If we can get it back.
I got to tell you, you know, you kind of miss that life's last really true surprise is when that baby arrives.
See, I would want to wait. And I mean, if I got to go through that 9 months of hell, as what some people describe it as, I want to wait and get that big excitement at the end. But as a comedian said, now she knows Kris Jenner, or whatever she's calling herself now, has one new male client.
Oh, there you go. She puts it all in perspective. The bliss of motherhood. All right, here we go. Final topic. A tradition for the last, get this, 50 years continued last night. Oh, to be a teenager in Chagrin Falls in late October. The traditional Chagrin Falls pumpkin roll, one of the nighttime staples there in the east side of Cuyahoga County. That is one of the first stories I covered when I came to Cleveland.
Oh, really?
People love that tradition.
Yeah. I think it is so iconic of small town America. Hey, we have a hill. Let's slick it up with some goop from inside of a pumpkin and slide down on anything we could possibly find that would slide. And it's really cool. They don't go around and they don't steal pumpkins as much anymore. That was a bit of a rough point for a while.
Well, it started as a prank.
It's so great.
In the 60s, and it's since evolved, but my favorite shot is the group of maybe 4 people sliding down in a baby bowl.
Well, much like the Zapruder film, we try to find out every year when is the roll. I mean, this is like an investigation because people keep it really, really secretive. And last night we go, it's happening, and the cameras stormed
We
out
get a
there.
call from somebody, it's going on. Like literally, we got people watching the hill. It's going. So we get people out there.
Last night turned out to be a nice night to roll some pumpkins.
Beautiful night to do that. And they have had some issues in the past with safety issues and whatnot, but they just tell the kids, you know what? Have fun, be careful, do your thing, and
put a helmet on.
Game on. Absolutely. And they did have a great night for us. A little chilly, but they've had worse. I think they've had to battle snow a couple times. But look at this. I mean, tomorrow, more beautiful weather coming our way, and it's going to be a bit warmer. Not as cool and beautiful in the morning, partly cloudy through the afternoon and breezy. And we have the clouds that are coming in ahead of our next storm system. Look at this thing. This is legit snow, friends. It's nowhere near us, so it's okay to talk about it, but it's clear up here in the Arrowhead of Minnesota. They are expecting 3 to 7 inches of snow tomorrow up that way. Meanwhile, Minneapolis is under winter weather advisory as this whole thing is pivoting and moving east. Now, we will be, yes, getting some cloud cover, but out ahead of this, it's also drawing a lot of warmer air northward. So we will see this little wedge of warm air move right over northern Ohio for the day tomorrow, and that's going to help to pop our temperatures up. Here's a look at future view, hour by hour forecast, 9 p.m. No problems. Initially tonight, our mercury will dip back, and then as southerly breezes begin to pick up, by morning, the temperatures will be coming back up. So mid and upper 40s to start the day tomorrow with some sunshine. We'll be around 60 midday with partly cloudy skies. High clouds thickening as we go through the evening. Friday night football games look fine for much of northern Ohio. The only places we would be concerned is the far western front, that by about 8 p.m. out towards Sandusky, maybe Huron, Vermilion, down through portions of Milan. We could be getting some of those rain showers even down into Ontario and Shelby. And then slowly but surely that will continue to move eastward as we go through the overnight hours. Now, by 8:30 in the morning Saturday, Bucyrus people, do not be freaking out. This is all good. Don't worry. It's okay. But more likely than not, rain is falling across northern Ohio to start the day. Then it moves out. Saturday will not be a washout, but what it will be, it'll be cool and it will be breezy. Here's your Universal Windows direct forecast. 67 for the day tomorrow, 55 and falling on Saturday. Temperatures only in the 40s on Sunday. By Monday, we start to see some more sunshine. Tuesday looks mostly cloudy. 49 the expected high. I'd have to say trick-or-treat temperatures right now look to be in the mid-40s, maybe low 40s, so it's cool but doable, and shower chances come back on Wednesday. OSU game Saturday.
Yeah, big one.
No problems. It looks beautiful. That rain will be out of there by game time, and I think other than just a brisk breeze, temperatures should be about 50.
Good tailgate weather. Thanks, Betsy. We will be right back. Halloween's on the mind. What are the girls going as this year?
Laura Ingalls Wilder.
Oh, awesome.
And Hot Mess is probably going to be Owlette from PJ something or other.
All right, very
PJ
good.
Masks.
We'll sort it out by 11. Good night.